Hi everybody, this is Celeste. I'm a Nationally Certified Interventionist. I'm here today with my beautiful little Miley, my little co-host Miley, and we're here for Mondays with Miley. And as always, Miley is super excited to be here. She's always super excited to be anywhere. It's just part of her charm. She's always super excited. I wish I could bottle this energy and sell it because I'd be a millionaire, right? She's always so excited about life and stuff like that. And one of her things is she just gets so excited about the simple things in life. We got snow in our area today, so I took her out for her walk, her bathroom break after work today, and she was just enjoying the snow and rolling around in it and jumping in it and flying it, flinging it everywhere. She was just having a good time, just enjoying the little things in life and the simple things in life, right? And I think, a lot of times we get so wrapped up in the stress and the realities of life that sometimes it's easy to forget to just enjoy the simple things in life. And Miley just so much reminds me to do that. And even with my previous dog, Winston, he always reminded me to just stop and smell the roses. And in July, Miley and I moved into a trailer in an RV resort, and our view backs onto the mountains and a field with horses and donkeys and cows and emus, and there's wild turkeys and there's deer everywhere. And being able to go out and walk Miley in the mornings or at lunch or whenever we go out for a walk, it's so nice to just be able to look at the mountains and be able to enjoy the horses and all the animals around and the beautiful view. And especially today with it just snowing, it's so pretty here. And Miley was probably having more fun in the snow than me, but I got to enjoy the view, and it was so pretty on the mountains today. And just even being able to watch her play, going with her to the dog park, it's so fun watching her interact and socialize with her friends. And right now she's just enjoying a bone. She's just enjoying the simplicity of a bone. And I've never had kids, but I imagine it's probably like watching your kids. You almost get to go back to a simpler time and be able to kind of live vicariously through their curiosity of life and their simple enjoyment without all the complications that we fabricate as adults. We make life so complicated, and we forget to have fun, and we forget to stop and smell the roses. And just even being able to take Miley for a walk and be able to enjoy that, or at night, like when I go to bed, she comes and cuddles with me and we have our cuddle time. And in the mornings we wake up and the first thing we do is something I started even with Winston when I had Winston, because he was older when I adopted him, and I never knew, I always, he had some health problems and stuff like that, so I never knew which day was going to be our last together. So every night before bed we'd do like a gratitude moment. We'd have a pep talk, and I'd sit next to him on the floor and tell him how proud I was of him and how much I love him and how amazing he is and just how much I love him. And Miley tends to get a little excited at night, so we do that in the mornings when we first wake up. She really wants to have her cuddle time, and so I stop and I tell her like how precious she is to me and how much I love her, and just enjoying that first few minutes of the day cuddling with such a precious critter. And for those of you that have dogs, you know exactly what I'm talking about, just how precious they are and how they just keep life simple. You always know where you stand with your dog. And even when I'm driving home from work, I've got about a 15 or 20 minute ride home from work, and I'm always so excited coming home because I know that the minute I walk through that door, there's going to be a wagging tail on the other side. So just being able to stop and remember the simple things in life. And when I was in active addiction, there were no simple things. I couldn't stop and enjoy those simple things and appreciate them and have gratitude for coming home to a wagging tail, or the view outside my backyard is amazing. Just being able to stop and enjoy and appreciate and be a lot more present in my own life, right? Because I was so caught up in that cycle of addiction, and it took getting into sobriety to really be able to enjoy that. And Miley and even my old guy Winston, he always just reminded me to have those simple moments and enjoy them, right? And I think especially with Winston, like I was saying, I never knew what day was going to be his last day, right? Because I didn't expect him to have him for more than a couple weeks, much less I had him for 9.5 months. And so I was always so grateful for every day that we had together. And, Miley's still young. She's only 19 months old, but, I try to carry that over with her too, because I was just reading something the other day on a Facebook group that I'm on, a hound page. It's dedicated to hounds like Miley. And a gentleman had a dog that the exact same age as Miley, and he ate something that maybe he shouldn't have, and he passed away at the same age as Miley. So you just never know. There goes Miley. Yeah, she's got to be in on it. She's all like ADD right now. She doesn't know if she wants to eat or if she wants to bark at the truck going by, or chew her bone, or drink her water, or whatever. God bless being a hound. God bless being a young hound. And just being able to watch her do that, and just being able to giggle because she's so funny. Like, she is so ADD. I probably shouldn't use that term so freely. But yeah, she is very distractible sometimes, and she's always so excited when I get home, and she's just still kind of in that mode where she's not quite sure what she wants to do. So, and just being able to enjoy these simple moments with her, and having that feeling of positivity, and even when I'm a jerk face, or if I accidentally step on her foot, or she's, we live in this small little trailer, and she always has to follow me around everywhere, and sometimes she's exactly where I need to be, and sometimes I'm like, Miley, move. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't be like that, but sometimes you just have those moments, and she's never mad. She's never mad when I'm like, Miley, move. And then I'm like 2 seconds later, I'm like, Miley, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be that way, because she just wants to be near me. She just wants to love me, and she always has to be in on everything. And, I'm sitting here on the floor, and this is my Miley. She's eating her food. She's got her butt right in my face, which is just awesome. I love it. Dogs just live their life. They don't care about boundaries or whatever. And that's part of it too, is just, sometimes you just have to live your life and not really care, if something, whatever, is maybe not appropriate or politically correct, right? And just live your truth and live in your happiness, right? So, yeah, she's definitely an ADD dog. And when I first got her, the first time I walked her, she hadn't been on a leash much when I first got her. And I always say that, yeah, there's Miley. She's making an appearance. My first walk with Miley, when I took her on our first walk after I brought her home, she was like all over the place. Yeah, Miley, I'm talking about you. Yep. And yeah, hi. She's like, is it playtime yet? I took her on her first walk, and she was so all over the place and just zigzagging everywhere. And I'm like, oh my God, this is like drunken ADHD right now. It's just like ridiculous. I'm like, what have I gotten myself into? And I'm kind of wondering that right now. Where did I get myself into, really? She's like wanting to like tackle me and love me up, which is a good thing. It's a luxury problem when your dog wants to be in your face and give you kisses. But this is life with Miley. She just keeps it simple. She keeps it real. You always know exactly where you're at with Miley, and it's usually where you're at with Miley is she loves you. So, she gets a little bit of leeway for her stubborn moments, and because she does remind me, don't sweat the small stuff. Like, Miley, you're in my way right now, and I need to get in that cupboard. Is it really a big deal in the grand scheme of things? No, because she loves me, right? And I love her, and she never judges me. So anyways, you know what? I'm like so rambling on a snowy Monday afternoon, and this is Miley. She wants to say goodbye. She wants to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas from Miley. She's like, yeah, I don't have the attention span right there for that right now because there's a bone right there. So Merry Christmas from Miley and I, or Happy Holidays or Happy Hanukkah or whatever's politically correct. And I hope everybody has a safe and happy holiday season. And, for all of those of you in recovery, I'm so super proud of you for living the life that you deserve. And for those of you who haven't made it into recovery yet, just remember, you know what? Today's a new day, there's always hope tomorrow. Well, there's still hope today. So I just wish, you know, people, if you're in that state of active addiction, I really hope, I really pray and hope and wish you sobriety and recovery and all the happiness that you deserve. And even if you don't feel like you deserve it or you're worth it, you're so worth recovery. You're so worth happiness. You deserve all the happiness and joy in the world. And this is my little slice of joy right here. That's my little slice of joy. Little Miley. That's my little Miley. So yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and thanks for